If you saw my Tuesday video, you'll know I've got 2 free £5 gift vouchers for Sainsburys. I do like this Sainsburys own brand washing up liquid, and I like to have 2 spare, 1 on the go and 2 spare. Well, this is my last one and I'll be taking the last one out of the cupboard, so I definitely need that. And I do like those eggs as well, so let's go on to Sainsburys and see what I can find. They didn't have any eggs, but I did get 2 bottles of washing up liquid. The one that I like. I would have preferred to have got 2 of the larger ones. I don't know if they've stopped doing them, or maybe it's at a larger store, because I only went to that smaller store that I normally go to, and it is a Tuesday again. Anyway, these were 60p each. And amazingly, the Bombay mix, if you've got a Nectar card, is still 85p. So we got that. This is using one of those vouchers up. The Stamford Street cooking bacon, and there's 500 grams there. And that's £1. I was trying to make my money go as far as I possibly could, but only buying things from Sainsburys that I needed. If I could have got them cheaper elsewhere, then it made no sense. It made no sense at all to use my voucher money. Those are the chicken livers that I got, 75p. And I tell you something, I did think about getting some soup, because was it a few months ago they had Aldi price match on their Stamford Street basic range on tinned soup, and you know, I looked and there's no Aldi price match on the soup. In fact, I didn't see that much Aldi price match, but I did see this Brussels style pate, and that was priced matched at 69p. And then I went past the fruit and veg, and bless him, he was just reducing things to 10p. So I got some of this baby leaf rocket salad, that was £1.50 down to 10p. The sweet and crunchy stir fry, £1.40 down to 10p. Those are squash boodles, £1.35 down to 10p. And I initially got 2 of these packets of baby tomatoes, £1.10 down to 10p. One of them is quite ripe and the other one looks like it could do with keeping a week or 2. But they do keep in the bottom of the fridge. I tend to just open the packet. I don't take them out, just open the packet in the bottom of the fridge. So then I got to the checkout and it was number 8, which is lucky in Chinese, so I went to number 8. That one, this is supposed to be lucky. And when I got there, somebody had left a penny in the cash thing. So when I checked everything out and put I thought I'd added it up as I went round, and I had added it up as I went round, but obviously I'd added it up wrong. It took the 15p off for the Nectar card, and I have a voucher for £5. Well, I got 2 vouchers for £5. And it came to £4.99, and I thought, well, I'm not leaving a penny on there, on the voucher. So I asked the guy, and he sort of watched my stuff while I went back, and I picked up another packet of these tomatoes for 10p. And I thought, so the whole thing, because I got £5 off, it came to £5.09. But because I found a penny, it actually cost me 8p, because I used the £5 voucher and the penny I'd found. And then on the way to the car, where is it? I have it here. I found 5p. So instead of it costing me, 8p, it cost me 3p. And then further on, I found an orange. So I got all that for 8p. No, 3p. and I've still got a £5 voucher. And I think I might be going this is Tuesday today. I think towards the end of the week I might go to a bigger Sainsburys and just I did go up and down the aisles and have a look and see if they've got anything reduced to this smaller one. But no, not really. So I might do, I might not. My Wednesday lunch, just some of the bacon and the stir-fry vegetables along with an apple, some dark soy sauce, some garlic and some ginger powder. I don't have any ginger. And it's actually stopped raining. So I've got my washing machine on with my sheets in, and I'm going to go out and make the most of the day. I've just arrived at a large saver centre and I'm lovely and warm. I do think if you go out in a car you get free heat. I got too cold. Anyway, I'm calling at my cousin's for a coffee, and I thought I'd come early and just go into this saver centre and have a look, because I've still got one of those £5 vouchers left. I did see on the business headlines this morning that they're actually saying that Sainsburys are winning the customers back because they're lowering the prices. So we'll go in and have a look and see if we can spend this voucher. But again, if there's nothing I want or I can find it cheaper elsewhere, then I'm definitely not spending it. I shall keep it. Wow. Listen to the rain. Worth it though, worth the effort. They did have some eggs. £1.66 for these free-range Stamford Street eggs. And if you look, their bananas were £1 a kilogram. And now they're down to 90p a kilogram. So I've got 5 small bananas. Look at this that I found on the shelves. This was down to £1.19. So I thought, I'm having that. I've never looked at the date on that. Let's have a look. March 2025. £1.19. And I think they must have not put the notices on the other Sainsburys, because their soup is... They did have a lot of Aldi price match. And their soup is the same as Aldi, 67p, so I picked up one of those. And look at this that I got in the freezer section. 8 sausages, 50p. So I thought I'm having those. And then they had some small oranges, Satsumas, reduced from 135 to 60p. So that actually came to slightly over, what did it come to, let me work it out, £5.11. So shall we say that I got all that for free? I think so, although I didn't find 11p. But the whole thing cost £12 because look what I found on the shelf. This beautiful cold pressed olive oil. And there were about 5 bottles that had got some oil stain. Clearly they've had a bottle break at some point, and all it's done is marked the label. It's still well sealed. So instead of it being £10.75, they'd marked it down to £6.89. And I did look at the date on this as well. Where did I find it? There we are. 4th of November 2024. Thank you very much. We'll have that for £6.89. So well worth the effort. So I'm going to go along now. Oh, listen, it's stopped raining. Was it? No, not really. Going to go along now to my cousin's. So that's my tea this evening. I've cut the sausages in half so that they cook quicker. And I've just glazed off some apple. So I've got 2 of the sausages, some of those ribbon squash, a few potatoes, and there's enough, I cooked enough for tomorrow as well. So I will have only used 4 of the sausages, so that's 25p, and I've got 4 left. So that's how I spent my £10 free vouchers. And I did call at my cousin's for a cup of coffee. And I got the same cup that I got when I went to see them in the summer. Look at this cup. It did make me laugh. Take care, people.